Hello everyone, welcome to Academic Dream Channel. My dear trainees of B.Ed level of different institutions in India under NCTE. So today we are going to discuss a paper of B.Ed level under NCTE. The paper is shortly called Method Subject. But the full form of the paper is Method of Teaching Social Science. So, today's subject is Method of Teaching Social Science, and the topic is taken as a question. Actually, the topic under syllabus is Aims and Objectives of Teaching Social Science, but it is taken as in the form of question, that is, what are the aims and objectives of teaching social science? Because this question is asked in different universities, sometimes for 6 marks, sometimes for 10 marks, but the subject is very popular and common subject, mostly common, because most of the trainees usually take this method subject. So, in social science, in the very beginning, we must know what are the aims and objectives of teaching social science, or the aims and objectives of teaching social science. Especially, the question may be asked for secondary level. So, you can add here what are the aims and objectives of teaching social science in secondary level. So dear trainee, in secondary level, dear trainees, social science is a core subject in the school curriculum, not only in India, in all the countries in the world. Here, core subject means it is unavoidable. It must be included in school curriculum. So, what are the aims and objectives of teaching social science? And we get social science as a subject in secondary level only. Because in lower level, I mean to say in primary level, the content which are included like social science is called social studies. There may be some subject in lower level or primary level where there may be the concept of democracy, there may be fundamental, just the names of or different types of fundamental rights, what are the duties of the citizen, what is called national integration. So this kind of concept may be in primary level, but that is not social science, that is social studies. But in secondary level onwards, we get social science up to higher secondary level, as nowadays called up to senior secondary level. So in favor of this answer, we will put forward at least 8 points. Sometimes the question may be for 8 marks, sometimes maybe it may be for 10 marks also. Then we can add more 2 points in favor of this question. So first of all, number 1, development of social qualities. So why we teach social science in secondary level? To develop all the qualities, especially social qualities in the children. Because to be good human beings, social qualities like cooperation, like responsibility should be developed. Development of good citizenship. So in democratic country, the success of democracy depends on good citizen. And good citizen can be developed through formal education. And here, social science take very major role to develop such quality. Number 3, development of social responsibility. there is two concepts as a human being in our human society. One is responsibility and duty, another is our right. We must fight for our right. At the same time, we must be very dutiful, we must be responsible. We must be responsible for self. I have some responsibility for my inner and outer development. I have responsibility for the family, for the society, for the nation, for the world. So responsibility can be developed for social science only because the subject include the concept of economics, history, geography, political science, so on. So, social science aims at developing social responsibility. Number 4, development of democratic, democratic values. So, we must develop democratic values in the heart and mind of the citizen and voters of the country. So, our children of secondary level are going to be very responsible voters of the country. So, democratic values include the selection of right person for vote. At the same time, it includes the spread of the concept of brotherhood. So this kind of values can be developed through social science because social science include very important part of education, that is political science, or as we know in secondary level civics. To know past and present, because social science include history under its scope. So we must know present in the light of the past, then only our knowledge will be clear. So social science must be taught. It aims at ensuring children to know past and present. Number 6, to develop national integration. National integration means unity, as we know. Unity among the people in the nation is urgently necessary at present in all the countries in the world. But it is mostly necessary in India because in India we are living different kinds of people having different caste, color, religion and so on. Different caste, color, culture and so on. So it is social science which can give a real concept of democracy, which can develop responsibility of citizen of the country, and finally it can ensure national integration in the country. To develop international understanding, at present the world is a big village. Due to globalization, the whole world is like a big village. Within a few seconds, we can communicate with anyone in the world. So, nowadays, if someone think on too much about the own country, ignoring the other, it may again create other problems. That is why international understanding, we feeling in the world, development of humanity in the world should be developed. And that is possible through social science only because it includes the concept of economics, the concept of globalization, the concept of democracy, the concept of present and past, and so on. Other subject like maths, science has not got such kind of quality like social science which can develop international understanding. Number 8, to develop economic skill. We as social science include economics. So while the children will learn economics, they will learn different kinds of market. They will learn the concept of demand and supply. They will learn the elements of production and so on. So economic related skills, I am not telling by this point directly about vocational education, rather economics related skill can be developed through teaching social science in secondary level. Moreover, you can add some more points also. To develop the concept of humanity. So, or to develop humanity in the mind of the children. You can add more points so that if the question is asked for 10 marks, you can add more 1 point. So in this way, we have learned 9 points and you can add more points according to the marks of the question. But finally, we can attain to the concept, we can attain to the understanding that aims of teaching social science in secondary level is very wide. The aim is not single. There are a number of aims and objectives which comes together, and we have put forward very clearly 8 or 9 points. If you enlarge this point by 1 or 2 lines from your understanding, it will be a very big note, and which will help to answer in the examination. And this is the skill, because in B.Ed level, if you want to study very big notes, it is unmanageable within the very limited time to cover the whole syllabus. So that is why this is the technique. You take the question, put the points, understand, write in favor of each point 1 or 2 lines in any medium you are doing the B.Ed. So dear trainees, we'll meet once again taking some new question and topic of social science. Till then today, thank you.